Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
And it is Tell All Tuesday.
That's right.
And today, or the day this is airing, is October 31st.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. What were you about to say? I was going to ask you a question. Do you pass out candy on Halloween? You just turn off the lights?
Turn off the lights, turn off every light in the house.
Hilarious.
Have a candle back in the back.
I love Halloween, and Jackie just turns out all the lights. He doesn't want anything to do with it. And
I will tell you this, when I was growing up,
Uh-huh.
all the kids went trick-or-treating.
Uh-huh.
I did not like that stuff. No.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't want to go knock on somebody's door and say, trick-or-treat. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, of course, you guys don't know where Jackie lives, but he lives in a very popular trick-or-treating neighborhood.
They come in droves.
I mean, just everybody in the area that we live in just comes straight to Jackie's neighborhood. It's so funny to me that he does not participate. That's hilarious.
I guess the other people do.
The other people, yeah.
Of course, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, because Jackie doesn't go out of his house unless he's going to the movie theater or the local restaurants.
But now, are you going to a party?
No.
That's none
I know,
like you.
I know. I already went to my dinner club party, so we did that. Tomorrow, our city is hosting a downtown sweets and treats event, which is for small children.
Are they closing off the streets?
They're closing the streets off. Sorry, Jackie.
I have heard more people complain about that.
About closing the streets?
Yes.
Golly, I'll have to let them know.
Huh?
The event is too popular.
Because last week it was a wine tasting.
Yep.
And they closed off all the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And then before that, yeah. Because people said, I wanted to run down and pick up such and the streets are closed.
Yeah. You have to park on the outside. You have to I don't know.
Yeah, you justified
I know. So I'll dress up as Barbie tomorrow at that event.
Hopefully, we're talking about this, Walker, who is putting this together, is going to insert a picture of you and Cody as
at our dinner club dressed up.
Refresh my memory on Barbie. When did Ken have the cowboy uniform outfit on?
Ken had the cowboy outfit when they were in Los Angeles. So remember when
right, when he went there and he became Ken.
And that was Barbie had on her Western outfit too. Do you remember? It was all pink.
I just remember the dress that you have on
at the beginning
was when she jumped off the roof and floats to the ground.
Yeah. So it's a cute little outfit.
Let me tell you, this is so crazy to me.
Okay.
They're coming out, with the Oscar predictions and, who they're predicting early. And best movie, Barbie.
I agree.
I'm serious. Barbie was not the best movie.
What was your? Are we going to do your?
Yes,
picks
we'll do
again?
all that. Yeah, but Barbie was a spectacular movie in that, it just made a huge impact. I'm not saying it was a bad movie or anything like that, but the best movie.
What's your best movie of 2023?
Oh, good.
Putting you on the spot.
I'm trying to think of, probably, and I wasn't bowled over by it, but Oppenheimer. You didn't like Oppenheimer.
No.
Well, I can understand why not.
Yeah. Sorry if you like Oppenheimer. I just didn't.
But
I don't think I was the target audience. Sorry.
But the top 5 you see are Oppenheimer, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, and I can't think of what the other 2 were. But it just surprised me. Barbie was right up there.
What were the other 2? Because I saw a lot of movies this year.
I don't know what Mission Impossible, which I did like and I thought was really good. But then, listen to this. Did you go see Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That was when I went to see Oppenheimer at the last second, remember? Yes. Yeah.
But Mission Impossible, whatever it was, with the semicolon, blah, 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 I forget what it is. It was the first half of a movie.
Mm-hmm. And it was like 3 hours.
It was like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
And then coming out. This summer was going to be the second half.
Mm-hmm.
They have postponed it.
Why? Oh, because of the strike.
Yes. It will now be out in 2025.
That's way too long.
I know.
That's way too long. That's like Stranger Things. Stranger Things is not coming out until 2025, and the last season was 2022. That's 3 years.
Things is not coming out till 2025.
You can't even believe it. 2025, Jackie. Can you believe
At my age, you don't make things 2 years from now. Hold on.
Goodness.
Stranger Things.
We need to write
and
them.
Mission Impossible.
You need to write them, Jackie. You just say, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable.
This will not be tolerated. I can't believe it. Why? Stranger Things was coming out. I've been...
It's that strike.
And it still hasn't been settled. As we're filming this, it has still not been settled.
The writers' portion
that got settled,
and then it's the actors that are still on strike.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh man.
But anyway, so you're gonna be Barbie. Cody's gonna be Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are gonna be handing out
candy. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Now, what do you do? Reese's Pieces?
I haven't decided yet. I guess I need to go to the store. It's gonna be all gone. Oh my goodness. Gotta put that on my to-do
They're gonna be
list.
knocking on the door. And you're gonna say,
sorry.
They're gonna say more, please.
I've got water bottles.
Oh, that'll throw
They'll
them.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go to the store this weekend.
Now, were you in your house this time last year?
Yes, I've been in my house I've been in there
Time
almost
flies.
a year and a half. Oh, it'll be 2 years in April.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's crazy.
Unreal.
I can't believe it.
Unreal.
Time really does fly.
I've got to ask.
Okay.
But since Taylor Swift concert, Jonas Brothers concert, and then this past weekend you went to see the band Camino.
I did.
And I looked them up.
Yeah. Do you like them?
I looked them up and I thought, I never saw these people before.
Yeah, they're kind of small. They're a smaller band. They're not like Jonas Brothers or Taylor Swift. They're smaller, but I love them.
How did you even find them on your radar?
I feel like a friend showed me one of their songs, and it was just like the best song I had ever heard. I loved it so much on the first listen. And typically when I listen to new music, I have to listen to it a few times before I'm like, okay, yeah, I do like this. But the first song I heard by them, which if you are curious, it's called Less Than I Do. And it is so good. I think their voices are so unique. They're incredible songwriters. They're incredible musicians. They're so talented all the way across the board. So I just love them. They're fantastic.
And did they put on a good show?
They put on a good show. It's not to the level of Taylor Swift because they obviously don't have Taylor Swift's budget, but they go hardcore from the beginning of the show.
Do they talk to the audience?
Yeah, they talk to us a little bit.
How many are in the band?
There's 4. I believe they've had some switching with their bass player, so I think their bass player is new. But there's 3 like core members of the band Camino, plus their bass player. So
While you were saying that, it was reminded. A friend of mine wanted to sign me, and they said, "I can't believe you thought Kevin Jonas sang." I mean,
he does. It's like a known fact. Kevin doesn't sing.
That's the way that my friend said it to me. Was like, duh.
Yeah, Kevin.
Everybody knows Kevin Jonas doesn't sing.
Kevin plays the guitar, and he
moves his mouth.
Yeah, he like mouths the words and smiles at the audience. That's what he does. So
anyway, it was like I was supposed to know that. And then on top of it, I'm really jumping back and forth on this, but you and I had discussed Barbie from A to Z.
Uh-huh.
And the other week we had a conversation about Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Not a word about the commingling of those.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was so popular at the time. He's talking about Billie Eilish's song, What Was I Made For the Barbie movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that song was so popular.
I'm sitting there reading
You didn't know
this
that was
magazine.
Billie?
No.
Jackie?
And why didn't you mention it in all of our conversations?
I thought you knew. It was so popular.
I read this magazine, and it's a whole article on Billie Eilish and her brother, and I'm thinking, I got to read about Billie Eilish. And whatever his name is, Finley or Phineas.
Yeah.
And it said, she's really getting a lot of attention because of the Grammys coming up and blah, 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 blah for her song, What Was I Made For?
I thought you knew that.
That was in the Barbie movie.
That was
and
I
went, Amber is going to be so excited when I tell her this.
I knew.
I got a text back. Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Of course, the song was called What Was I Made For?
Oh my gosh, I just totally thought that you knew and that we had talked about it. I guess we didn't.
I'm going to wait for him to send me the CD so I can just listen to that song.
Can you make me a promise?
Would.
Depending. I'll let you think about it. If we get something from Barbie this year, I get something from the Barbie package. So I can put it on my shelf. Depending. Like if it's like a sweatshirt. Like a sweatshirt or like...
You think I'm not going to wear a pink Barbie sweatshirt?
Come on, Jackie. He gave me the Tick Tick Boom sweatshirt that we got, I think it was 2 years ago. And I live in that sweatshirt during the winter. That is
the best feeling sweatshirt ever made.
So good. So good.
I don't even know what kind of...
No idea. Cloud.
It's just like soft.
Cloud material, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
we'll see.
Anyways, we'll see.
Maybe... What else could they send us besides a sweatshirt?
They're going to be really creative. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be decked out in pink.
Now, that hadn't shown up on Amazon or Netflix or anything.
Not yet. It's coming, though. So.
How do you know?
Because I keep up with it on Twitter.
Oh, and it's coming?
It's coming.
Where's it going?
Netflix?
Paramount Plus.
Paramount? It's either Paramount, Hulu, or Netflix. One of the three. One of the big three.
Okay.
So that really narrows it down.
That really does.
So, anyways, can't wait for that sweatshirt.
Speaking of that, this last thing. I was a huge Downton Abbey fan.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever watch it?
No.
Did you ever see the movies? No.
Sorry.
I was a huge
You guys can have a conversation.
Downton Abbey fan. And then Julian Fellows, who created Downton Abbey, created a series on HBO called The Gilded Age.
I've heard of that.
It's on Max.
HBO Max?
No, and yeah, Max. I've got Max now.
Oh, is there a difference?
I think HBO Max, yeah. It's just called Max.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Who am I to tell you what it's called?
I'm learning.
It's just called Max.
No,
but anyway, so I thought, because the second season's getting ready to come out, one whole season, and I thought, I'll just turn this on. It is so good. I really liked it.
I feel like I should just take your advice sometimes and actually watch what you recommend. And I just never do. I never do. But you can give me credit because I've been going to the movies.
Half my life has been spent telling people what to go see.
Yeah.
And it suddenly dawns on
me. And
maybe I should take his advice. He might know what he's talking
about. Although, sometimes we do disagree on our opinions.
Listen, I've got a review. There's a review of a movie posted called Divinity. Mm-hmm. And I just went up this past Sunday. 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
It was that bad.
Yeah.
I was sitting there watching it and thinking, what am I watching? This? And it had Stephen Dorff in it. Remember we talked about Stephen Dorff? He was one of our Throwback Thursday people.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
I can't believe you even sit there and watch it all through.
It's my job.
It's his job. Sorry.
It's my job.
He's not wrong.
All right. Everybody go to Amber's house tonight. She's going to have all kind of candy. If she runs out of candy, she hands out money.
Money. Yes.
A quarter here.
A penny. That's all I have to spare in this economy.
But I'm Jackie K. Cooper with
Amber Howell.
Happy Halloween.
Happy